Morning, Steve Ray in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, happy Friday to everybody. Right now we've got beans up a little bit, corn and wheat unchanged. Outside markets, we're still seeing some support in the stock market, most commodities, especially crude. Because of the Fed comments this week, the dollar, though, is a little bit higher, kind of regaining some of the ground it lost yesterday. For the week, May beans are up a nickel. At $9, we ran into some U.S. farmers selling. Corn is up about 3 cents. Again, some support underneath the market because of the higher energy prices, but some resistance above the market due to large U.S. supply and the fact the farmer did trickle some corn into the market this week. Wheat's actually down 13 cents yesterday. NOAA put out a third-day outlook that calls for rains in the southern plains. The problem is they may be using a model that to date has been wrong. So we'll see who's right, the NOAA or the actual weather patterns. As far as the outside markets, China, soybean, meal, corn, and futures are strong. Vegetable oil prices are sharply higher, and palm oil has hit 23-month highs on talk of lower production and the higher crude oil prices. We also noted this week that we saw the first estimate for U.S. planted acres in 16, corn 90.4 versus 88 last year, beans 82.6, which is about unchanged from last year. We know that the Brazil lower house started impeachment proceedings against their president. We'll be watching that pretty close from a currency standpoint and from a farmer selling standpoint and from a long-term crop production standpoint. China announced that they soon will make plans for auctioning corn and soybeans out of their reserves. We'll see what impact that has, especially on soybean import demand. 6 to 10 day weather outlook calls for normal temps and normal rains, except for, let's say, Texas and parts of Arizona. And the 8 to 14 day calls for below normal temps and normal rains, except again in that southwest corner. Yesterday, funds were buyers of beans and oil, sellers of meal and wheat, and they continue to be big shorts in the corn and wheat, short beans and meal, and long soybean oil. Also for the week, crude oil is up about $2 a barrel, approaching $41 a barrel. Copper's up 5 at $2.28. The stock market went from 17,200 to almost 17,500. So again, a little bit choppy trade, being supported by the higher energy markets. We're running up against pretty strong resistance, and I think from here we need some weather problems and we'll push grain prices sharply higher. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.